Good morning, Greater Lake Trobe. From the WCAT-TV studio, I'm Zoe Favada alongside Sophia Bulova.
Coming up in today's show, National French Week activities are underway, the door decorating contest ends today, and our sports broadcasting students have the second part of Wildcat All Access to share with you. All this and more on your WCAT-TV news.
All students are encouraged to take a peek around the high school to find escargot or snail shells with snail facts. When you find a snail, take it to the commons during your lunch, A or B, and look for the French Club students. They will have a French flag on the table. Turn in your snail for a prize. Happy National French Week. Pep Club is asking all homerooms to participate in a door decorating contest. The theme is autumn in the air. Homeroom may begin decorating now and must be done by the end of the day today. Judges will look at each door on November 3rd and select a winner. The winning homeroom will be given a prize.
There will be a German Club meeting on Friday, November 3rd during GL1 time in B201, Herr Kiefer's room. Plans and goals for the school year will be discussed. Attention students taking the SAT test here this Saturday, November 4th. Please remember to bring your admission ticket, photo ID, number 2 pencils, and an approved calculator to the test with you. You must have your admission ticket as well as a photo ID to be admitted. Doors will open at 7:45 for a check-in. Please see Mrs. Albright with any questions.
Let's get a check on the weather. We go to Gianna Lewis for your 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today we have a high of 45 and a low of 27 with sunny skies. Tomorrow we will see high of 55 and a low of 33 with partly sunny skies. Lastly, on Saturday we once again see partly cloudy skies with a high of 56 and a low of 42. That's the 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Gianna. Attention any student currently enrolled in an AP course. The AP exam registration window has opened. If you wish to take an AP exam in May, the registration form and payment is due to Mrs. Salembo and guidance by November 9th. Reach out to Mrs. Salembo with any questions.
Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's Dalton King with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Today is Thursday, November 2nd, and the special of the day is lasagna with a garlic breadstick and green beans. Tomorrow's special is a walking taco with golden corn. The soup of the day is beef noodle. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Dalton. Students in grades 11 and 12 are invited on a field trip to tour Triangle Tech in Greensburg on Thursday, November 9th. Triangle Tech is a trade school specializing in programs in welding, HVAC, carpentry, electrical, drafting, and design. Interested students can see Mrs. Yetter to pick up a permission slip.
Now through Wednesday, November 15th, Student Council is asking each homeroom to donate non-perishable food items for the Thanksgiving Basket Service Project. Each teacher has received a list of items needed to supply a Greater Lake Trobe family in need with a Thanksgiving meal. Please take this opportunity to help those around you. For less than $2, you can help give a local family a special meal. Food items will be collected until Wednesday, November 15th. The basket will be assembled that afternoon, so please turn in your items by Wednesday. Thank you for your generosity. Each year, nearly 40 families have been able to receive food baskets for both Thanksgiving and Christmas through this project. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT-TV News. Have a great day, Lake Trobe.
Go Wildcats!
Stay tuned for Wildcat All Access.
Good morning, Greater Lake Trobe. Welcome to part 2 of our fall sports recap edition of Wildcat All Access, where we bring you news from all of our Greater Lake Trobe Wildcat teams. I'm your host, Luke Willabosh. The cross-country team's section meets have finished up and they have moved into the postseason. Here's Nick Guidos for more about the team.
The Latrobe Wildcat cross-country team faced off at Oak Hollow Park for their final section meet of the season. In a battle of unbeaten squads, the Norwin girls defeated our Lady Wildcats 42-20. They then finished their day beating the York Cougars 49-15. Emerson Scattell won the game girls race with a time of 20 minutes and 29 seconds, completing their season 7-1 in the section and 9-1 overall. The boys had a similar outcome, losing to the section champ Norwin 47-15 and defeating York 50-15. The boys were led by Charlie Heese, who finished the course in 18 minutes and 51 seconds. The boys finished with a record of 6-4 and 5-3 in the section. The Wildcats then headed to Bald Eagle Invitational at White Oak Park. The girls' team earned the third-place trophy for the AAA division. Emerson Scattell ran third overall. The boys raced up in the AAA division and finished 5th out of 12 teams. Stephen Janke led the way for the Wildcats, placing 10th. The Wildcats traveled to the Westmoreland County Coaches Association Championships. The girls' team finished 6th of the 24 teams. The boys' team raced up a division and finished 21st. Emerson Skattel earned a trophy and finished in 7th place. The teams then competed in the WPIAL Championship meet at White Oak Park last Thursday. The team had 4 individuals earn medals and qualified to race in the PIAA State Championship meet this weekend in Hershey. The girls' team finished 9th out of 27 teams. The boys finished 20th out of 30 teams. Emerson Skattel had another great performance, finishing 7th overall. Carly Burke finished 21st over, securing both girls a medal. Steve Jenke and Charlie Heath also earned medals in the opportunity to race at the state meet. The qualifiers will travel to Hershey Park to race in the PIAA Championship on the Parkview course on Saturday, November 4th. Best of luck, Wildcats.
Thanks, Nick. The golf team has had a lot of success this year. Here's Brock Polinsky with the details.
Thanks, Luke. Jack Sakrapani made it to the WPIAL 3A Boys Individual Championship round. He shot 14 and tied for 12th place in the final round. In states, Jack tied for 20th and shot 2 over 146. Parker Burke and Jack were both recognized as Letterman Club Athletes of the Week for their performance, qualifying for the WPIAL Golf Individual rounds. Congratulations, boys. Reporter Luke Wellischel sat down with senior J.M. Krajic to reflect on the season.
What's up, Wildcat fans? I'm here with J.M. Kreitsch, assistant captain on the golf team. So, how do you feel the season went as a team and individual?
As a team, I think it went pretty well. You know, everybody improved, and individually, I think it could have been a little bit better, but it's whatever.
How do your future plans include golf?
I think I'll just play it recreationally, not much else, really.
Yeah. What did it mean to be a captain with so many younger kids looking up to you?
I mean, as a freshman on the golf team, sophomore was my first year, but captains definitely inspired me to play well and get better throughout the years, and that's what happened. So,
being section champs, how did it feel to be able to do that in your senior year?
I mean, coming in sophomore year, it was my first year actually playing golf technically, so it's pretty awesome because I never really thought that this would be a goal of ours, and here we are.
That's awesome. Now that the season's finally over, would you do anything to change it?
Probably just practice a little bit more, go a little bit further individually, but play hockey too, so got something else going for me.
Reporting from WCAT-TV, I'm Luke Willischel.
Thanks, Luke and Brock. The girls' tennis team wrapped up their season earlier this month. Reporter Michael Vito spoke to team captain Summer Papel about the team.
Hey, Wildcat fans. I'm here with Summer Papella of the tennis team. Summer, how did the team accomplish their goals this season?
I think we really accomplished our goals, even though tennis is like a very single-person sport. I think we're good at using teamwork, and we're good at hyping each other up, like when you're missing a shot or you're just getting in your head. I think everyone's very good at supporting each other, and that helps us to accomplish our goals, whether it's like singles or doubles or any issue you're having.
What has it meant for you to be a co-captain and a leader of the team?
I've been playing on and off since freshman year, so I'm very grateful to be able to lead a very great group of girls, and I like to display my leadership with 2 other great girls, Bridget McHugh and Sarah Lazeski, and I'm glad I've gotten the opportunity to represent our team.
What was your favorite moment of the season?
I think my favorite moment was senior night because I was playing with Sarah Lazeski, and we were down 1-4, but we came back and won 4-1, so that was like a good comeback of the century.
What made this team special?
I think what made this team special is honestly my teammates, and especially our new coach, Mrs. Massero. Like, I think everyone's value of like teamwork and everyone's just like personalities and stuff, it really like made our team special, and it made my last season very memorable.
Thank you very much, Summer. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Michael Vito.
Thanks, Michael. Moving to the ice, the Latrobe Ice Cats embarked on the new season with a powerful display of their skills, epitomized by an exhilarating overtime win against a formidable opponent, Franklin Regional. The dynamic duo of freshman players, Joey Cromboli and Preston Miller, emerged as the heroes of the game, showcasing their incredible potential and setting the tone for the season ahead. In the following match, the Ice Cats faced their fierce rivals, Hempfield, and while it was a tough contest, it ended in disappointment. However, the Cats didn't let this deter their spirit. They quickly rebounded with a commanding 4-1 victory over North Hills, demonstrating their resilience and determination to succeed. This triumph against North Hills marked the beginning of an impressive win streak for the Ice Cats. The team continued to assert their dominance with a convincing 5-2 win on Penn Trafford's home ice. Despite their remarkable run, the Ice Cats encountered a setback in their journey when they faced the undefeated Thomas Jefferson. It was a challenging battle, and the Cats suffered a devastating loss. Nevertheless, their spirit shone through as they once again found themselves in the win column with a 5-4 victory against Fox Chapel. This victory against a competitive Fox Chapel team served as a testament to the Ice Cats' determination, adaptability, and their ability to rise to the occasion. Tonight, the team takes on Armstrong, the Armstrong Riverhawks, at Kirk S. Nevin Arena at 7:15. Reporter Brogan Murphy sat down with the new head coach, Adam Ferguson, to talk about the team.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm here with Mr. Ferguson, the head coach for the Varsity Ice Cats. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. So my first question to you is, so you're new to head coaching for the varsity team. So how did you and your team prepare for the upcoming season?
We did a little bit of dry land starting in the late summer. So that consisted of some workouts on Rossi Field. We did those about once or twice a week for about 4 or 5 weeks leading up to the season. So that's one of the things did, and we also had been doing some team building activities. We played some handball, some soccer, stuff like that. So just some team building activities and some dry land training, but that's about all.
So captains are a common thing in the NHL, and from Latrobe, having Peyton Myers retiring. So can you tell me about the new captains and why you picked them?
Yeah, so our captain this year is Lou Amatucci. He just brings a really great leadership style to the team. He's well-liked, and I think it's important to have a guy that's well-liked inside the locker room and outside on the ice. So he's going to be phenomenal for us. He has been tremendous already leading the boys, and can't ask for anything else than that. We also have Nick Gaidos as our assistant captain. He's been great too. He's been setting up some film sessions for the boys and everything, and he's just a great locker room presence for sure. And then also have Jacob Hanna. Hanna's plays more of a on ice kind of guy. He's going to show you what he can do and really set the tone on ice for how it's going to go. So yeah, just I think 3 great leaders and all pieces. You have locker room presence, on ice presence, and outside of the rink presence, which I think is real key for every aspect of running a team. So
the last game you guys took to Hempfield was a loss, so that can show how ups and downs are for seasons. So how do you guys plan to bounce back from that loss and continue to try to win your section?
Yeah, it's definitely peaks and valleys, right? Especially in the earlier on in the season. We're just trying to get our feet ready to go and test the waters a little bit. We saw some things that worked and some didn't. We made a few line changes here too, so hopefully that'll pay off for us. Yeah, and then just recently with the addition of our captain, naming our captains, I think is a big step forward to there too. So we definitely have some more leadership on the ice, which I think maybe we were lacking there. That is definitely going to help us bring back when we face off North Hills here soon.
Yeah, and finally, what are your goals for this season?
I don't think anything short of Penn's Cup. We shoot for the moon here, and definitely a top 3 seed, and then work our way to the Penn's Cup for sure. So yeah, that's nothing short of that for sure.
I thank you, Mr. Ferguson, for coming out here. From WCAT TV News, I'm Brogan Murphy.
Best of luck to all our teams this week. Thanks for joining us for Wildcat All Access. Let's go, Cats.